one of them or two of them might be difficult. Okay? So it could be a bit of a challenge for you. So let's take a look. All right. So next here is the I'm going to show you the sentences now. Okay. So the first sentence, sentence number 1, it says, Thanksgiving is one of the biggest holiday in North American culture. All right. Can anybody tell me what might be wrong with that sentence? All right. Thanksgiving is one of the biggest holiday in North American culture. The problem, the problem with this one is that if you use the expression one of the, a lot of students think the noun has to be a singular noun, and that is incorrect. When you're talking about one of the, you're saying one of the, a member of one group. So in North America, as in every country or region, there's many holidays. This is talking about one of the holidays. Okay? So if anytime you use one of the next word should be a superlative, and then the next one should be a plural noun. One of the biggest holidays, one of the tallest men, one of the best teams. Okay? Do you see how that works? All right. Let's go on to number 2. Let me read it for you. That test was double frustrating as it was a surprise and difficult. Okay, do you see any mistakes in that sentence? That test was double frustrating as it was a surprise and difficult. Okay? So, the problem, the problem there is the word frustrating is an adjective. Something is frustrating. This situation is frustrating. The word double is also an adjective, and we don't put an adjective in front of an adjective. What we would have to do is put an adverb in front of an adjective. So we've got to change the word uh, double to doubly. All right? That test was doubly frustrating. So that means it was not just one type of frustrating, it was two kinds of frustrating. It was doubly frustrating as it was a surprise and difficult. So it was frustrating in two ways. All right? Another example of putting an adverb in front of an adjective. Let's say you draw a line. Okay? Draw a line. That's a straight line. Okay? Right? And then if you put another word to modify straight in front of it, it has to be an adverb. So line is a noun. Straight. Hey there, free. All right. Line is a noun. Straight is the adjective. And then before the adjective, you have to put an adverb. How about perfectly? So perfectly straight line. Okay? All right. I see some people showing up now. All right. It's good to see you. And I've figured out how to do the sound. I didn't have my microphone plugged in at all. And hopefully this will be working. Sean. Okay, Sean. All right. Some people showing up. Where is everybody from? I think Sean is actually from New Brunswick, if I'm correct. Anybody can tell me where you're from? All right, Sean. All right, Layden in Iran. Okay, Layden is, uh, okay. Adhere. I don't even know how to say that. I said Max. Hey, Max. You're here. Where are you from? All right, because I'm here in Canada, and what time is it here? I've got 10 to 4 in the afternoon. Looks like Hassan wrote in that he's from somewhere else. Have I done live streams before? I have done some live streams before on my phone, but I was having trouble because the sound and the video wasn't syncing up. So I'm trying some different software out today to see if this will work. All right. Does it look like my mouth and I'll go to the big thing. It looks like my mouth and the sound are matching up now, so I'm happy about that. I will study the software more and see what else I can do with it. All right. This software is called Streamlabs. Streamlabs. All right. It looks good synced. Thank you very much. Erdi, I from Turkey. Great job. Thank you very much, Erdi. It's nice to see you. All right. It must be getting pretty late there. If it's 4 o'clock here, maybe it's 10 or 11 o'clock. What do you think? In Turkey and maybe even later in Iran. Getting late over there. But it's Saturday. Maybe it's a relaxing day. I'm not sure. Yes, that's OBS. All right. Um, I'm glad that everybody's showing up. I'm gonna go and do the grammar part again because some people might want to see this later. So if I go here to the grammar part, I have all right. I have one more sentence. I've talked about sentence number 1. I've talked about sentence number 2. Let's do sentence number 3 now. The price of gasoline has triples in the past couple of months. So there's a mistake in this sentence. All right. This one might be the easy one that people can guess what the mistake is. I'm not sure. So, can anybody tell me what they think the mistake is in that one? Sentence number 3. The price of gasoline has triples in the past couple of months. All right. Maybe some guesses. We're seeing if anybody's going to try. So, if you look at have, no, it's the price of gas. So the price of gasoline is one thing. So it has. That's okay. You don't have to change it to right. You don't have to change it to have. It has is fine. There's something wrong with the word triple, and it has to do with the tense. So this has happened over the past couple of months. So that means starting in the past up till now, the tense we use for that is the present perfect. But we have a strange couple of words here. We have has triples, and those words don't go together. Triples seems like it's simple present tense, has like the beginning of the present perfect. So there's an error there. It should be the price of gasoline has tripled with an ed, right? Has tripled when you use the present perfect. So that means it's gone up 300%. All right. So those are the 3 sentences that I had on this short little live lesson. Does anybody have any questions? All right. This lesson isn't going to last very long because I'm going to do some more studying on how to do this live. But if anybody has any questions right now, you can ask, and you got me here. Maybe nothing right now. We'll go back to. I can click to here. Nice. We got that. All right. I think. All right. I'm just playing around with some of the buttons here to see if I can learn anything more at the time. All right. Okay, everybody. Oh, hey, what's the problem in one or two? Okay, I'll go back and I'll tell you again. Layden, thanks for asking. Number one, take a look at it, and it says Thanksgiving is one of the biggest holiday in North American culture. The problem with it is whenever you use the expression one of the way we use the word one of the next sentence, the next word is a superlative, and then the next word is a plural noun, not a singular noun. So you could say one of the tallest buildings in the city. There's many tall buildings in this city. This is one of those tall buildings. So one of the tallest buildings, one of the biggest companies, one of the richest people, like that. So for number one, you would say Thanksgiving is one of the biggest holidays in North American culture, not holiday. If you want to stay single, you have to say Thanksgiving is the biggest holiday in North American culture. But that's not actually true because Christmas is more important. It's bigger in North America. So, but Thanksgiving is one of the biggest holidays. Okay? All right. And Layden, number two, that test was double frustrating as it was a surprise and difficult. So, that test was it was frustrating in two ways. It was a surprise. We didn't know when it was coming, and it was difficult. It was a hard test, so it was frustrating in two ways. But we don't say double frustrating. Frustrating is an adjective, and double is also an adjective, and we don't put an adjective in front of an adjective in this way, right? They don't modify each other. So what you'd have to do is change double to doubly. You want to put an adverb in front of it. That test was doubly frustrating as it was a surprise and difficult. All right. When the example I gave earlier, I'll say it again for you. If you have a line, right, you draw a line with a pencil or pen, draw a line, and it's a straight line, okay? Then you can just say straight line, adjective, noun, straight line. But if you want to put something before straight, it has to be an adverb. Perfectly straight line. Okay? Perfectly is an adverb. So perfectly straight line, a doubly frustrating test. Okay? Layden, did you understand that? Kind of a long answer. I hope you're okay. All right? All right. And does anyone else have a question? Let me just type that in. Because if you do, you can ask now. I'm going to sign off shortly and do some more work and do some more and maybe do another live session another time. I didn't tell anybody I was going to do this one at all, so it's kind of a surprise. All right. I think I think we're doing okay. I think you guys could hear me. And now I'm probably going to just go and watch this video again to make sure I can see what I want to see, what I want you guys to see. All right. I think that's it for now. 15 minutes. It's a good trial, and it'll let me know. But when I do another live session like this, I will certainly let everybody know because I really want to help people learn English. Okay? Thank you for the lesson. You're welcome, Erdy. Have a good evening, and Layden, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. You help me know that you guys can hear me. Wonderful. All right. Bye bye, everybody.